Excuse me. Hello in there. Sorry to bother you, but I have urgent news. Please, if there is anyone inside, I must insist that you open this door. It's a matter of life and death. Your life and death. There is great danger afoot, you see. And, ah, hello. 1,000 pardons for the racket I was causing, my friend. I know I have disturbed a perfectly peaceful day you were no doubt enjoying, but I am afraid that I bring grave news. My name is Sir Blackwater, noble knight of Housecook. You may have heard of them, you may have not. I am far from my own lands, you see, kind soul, as I am on a mission from my lord. Not 5 moons ago, a dark soul crept within the walls of my king's castle, and stole from his queen's sleeping finger the very ring he granted her upon his proposal. My lord and lady were enraged when they awoke, and realized the foul deed that had been done, and thus I, the noblest and bravest of their knights, was sent to correct it. Riding across this mighty land, I followed the trail of the thief in question. It wasn't hard, for they had had a horse waiting for them by the king's tower. I followed their tracks across this country, to the same lands you inhabit now, in fact, and I am quite sorry to say that I found them and their compatriots, for they have done an injury most foul upon me. There were 7 of them in total, and they knew I had been following their leader, you see, as they were waiting in ambush. Whilst I rode along the path upon my steed, they leapt from the underbush, wielding daggers and bows. Not frightened so easily, I drew my own sword, ready to fight. But before I could even land a blow, one of their arrows struck my horse, and I was knocked to the ground. Bows, the weapons of cowards, to strike from such a range rather than face your opponent eye to eye. Hmm, apologies, for I've gotten sidetracked. No, I'm sorry to say my horse is dead. She did not survive the injury done upon her by those villains, and I fear I shall be a similar case. This is not why I have come to your door, you understand. For a knight as renowned and noble as I could never bother someone as kind as yourself for aid. No, I have come here to warn you of the bandit scum lingering near your home, and to ask that you ride and warn my lord and lady that their knight has failed. Someone else must be sent in my place. This injustice, both to myself and my kingdom, cannot go unavenged, you see. It is every knight's duty to see that justice is done. And if this is the way I must go about it, then so be it. Growing pale? Yes, yes. I believe that would be the blood loss. As I fought my quarry, one of their daggers found its way to my side. 'Twas a lucky blow to penetrate my armor. One in 1,000. But please, they are still in the area. Do not concern yourself with a failure such as I. Instead, Focus on yourself. You must leave at once. Do not worry about me. Focus on, on, what? Where? Oh, my friend. You, you have bandaged my wounds, laid me into your bed, and kept watch in my slumber? Thank you. For a moment, I thought death had finally found me, for we are old companions, he and I, of all the houses to have stumbled upon. It is truly a gift from God that I have found one owned by so talented a person, someone who knows how to tend a wound, no less. And you have placed these bandages very well. It can't have been easy to remove me from my armor. I would question you about this, as knowing such things is not common. But my first thought must be to our present situation. The bandits, in however long has passed, have you seen any sign of them? I see. No doubt they followed my trail as I did theirs. If you saw one of them, then it was surely a scout, checking for defenses, of which there are scant few, I would imagine. Yes, other than myself. And if they were to attack in the next minute, I would do my utmost best to defend your home, my friend. That's a knight's promise. But what of yourself? Have you had training with weapons? Is this another one of your mysterious talents, my friend? Really? I would never have guessed that you were related to a knight. Do you prefer a quieter life then? Is that why you live in the country rather than a keep or castle? I see. Tell me, what is your sibling's name? What house do they protect? I know them. Yes, I met them a few years back at a local tourney. We sparred briefly and we talked, but they never mentioned you. Oh, I'm sure they meant nothing by it. They are a noble and mighty warrior, my friend. You're lucky to share their blood. Regardless, despite the aid you have given me, I must insist that you ride to safety. No doubt the scout you saw will be back soon with his friends. And in my current state, even with you tending to my injury, I fear I wouldn't stand a chance, and would only slow you down. I have no wish to see an innocent die due to my failings, especially one related to a fellow knight. You must ride to your sibling's house. It is the only option. They are allies with my own, and would surely take this matter upon themselves. I saw a horse in your stable. You must take it. Leave me, and the bandit shall not pursue. I shall hold them off for as long as I can. Even though I cannot redon my armor, I am still a knight. I cut my teeth on swords, and I shall not die quietly. Perhaps I'll even slay them. Yes, yes, my fatigue is fading already. I think I'll be more than able to. Oh, mm, yes, yes, I'm a liar. The injury has done far more damage to me than I suspected, and staying here would be an act of suicide. Perhaps you are right. There is a good chance the bandits have decided to flee like the cowards they are. They'd rather avoid combat if they can help it, especially with someone as skilled as myself. In that case, I will ride with you, I think. There is no sense in wasting a life after all, and I think, wait, the birds, they've stopped. It's the bandits. It must be them. Stay behind me, friend. While I live, I shall not let them touch you. Can you see them skulking by the windows? They have us surrounded. In truth, they could break in here any time they like, but like a cat with a mouse, they are taking their time, savoring the moment. I fear, my friend, that the second we step outside, we will die. No doubt their arrows are already aimed. They're just waiting for us to make our move. Regardless, I must meet them. These bandits are monsters, their actions evil, and it is the duty of every knight to face such things. It's a beautiful home you have. I think I would have liked to stay in such a place once I grew old. I must ask that you remain here, my friend. Perhaps hide. There is a chance they will let you live if they have killed me. Hmm, very well. If that is what you wish, we'll face them together.